And new tonight at 11, as one of the state's top health officers warns we could be entering a second wave of the coronavirus. The number of cases and deaths continue to rise, not just across Michigan, but in Kent County as well.
Today, the state health department reported 1,237 new cases and 30 more deaths. 10 of those deaths were from a routine records check. 6 of them were in West Michigan.
Kent County health officials are also speaking out tonight about the numbers they're seeing. And News 8's Jacqueline Francis is live at the county health department with their message tonight.
Brian and Sue, health officials here are reporting just a slight uptick in the number of deadly cases for Kent County, but warn even a small increase like this is cause for concern, especially as the current trend of overall cases in the county hits an all-time high.
We're definitely on the rise. So I would say over the past 7 days, we've averaged about 120 cases per day here in Kent County. So that's over a trend of time. That's the most we've seen since the start of this pandemic.
Looking at the numbers, epidemiologist Brian Hartle with the Kent County Health Department says now is no time to downplay the virus, reacting to the spike in daily COVID deaths seen across the state.
People die. 30 deaths in Michigan is way too many.
When asked what could be causing the upward trend in daily cases in Kent County, Hartle said it could have to do with the colder weather bringing people indoors and closer together. Another likely factor, he says, could have to do with the confusion that came from the governor's executive orders being thrown out by the Supreme Court's decision. Those orders have since been replaced with something similar on behalf of the state health department. But it seems the mix-up alone may have some letting their guard down.
And people could just be getting tired of COVID-19. And so maybe just letting their guard down a little bit in terms of the precautions they're taking.
Hartle says the uptick in cases likely explains the long lines seen at local drive-through testing sites.
More cases means more people exposed. More people exposed means more people who are interested in getting tested.
But when it comes to COVID in schools, he says the numbers are actually better than expected.
I've been pleasantly surprised with the school numbers. We have seen cases in our schools, in our school populations, but really it kind of hovers around 10 to 12% of our total cases in Kent County.
Health officials say even if you think it's just the sniffles or seasonal allergies, do not hesitate to call off work or school to stay home and get tested, as confusing these initial symptoms for something else could result in more people getting potentially exposed to the virus. We're live at the Kent County Health Department tonight. Jacqueline Francis, News 8.